Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Not That Famous Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Mackenzie Soul, joined by my beautiful mother, Nicki Mama Soul.
Thanks. And who else?
Mr. Rodrigo Navarro!
See? I feel like...
Yay! And Louis!
Thank you. I
And
feel like
Louis
I fit...
Sol!
And Louis, yeah.
Hi.
And Louis, yeah. I feel like I fit in this podcast.
Why?
Not that famous.
Yeah.
I
Well, it's
like
named
that.
after Mackenzie.
No, thank you so much, guys, for having me over
No,
today.
Yeah, well,
don't even
means a
talk
lot.
about it. So, a little bit of background on me and Rodrigo. We've been probably best friends for around 3 years now, I would say.
Over 3 years.
Over 3 years
Over
now.
3 years.
Do you want to tell them where we met and how our friendship started?
This is funny. We were at the Magic Convention, and there's this energetic guy like coming here. He goes like, "Can I sit here with you guys?" And I'm like, "I feel like I've seen this guy." And I'm like, "What do you do?" And he goes, "I do social media." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. It's probably I've seen him on a video." And I think started from there.
Was that a Magic Live?
That was a Magic Live. I used to live in Colorado, and we kept talking, texting. And then I texting, bro, I'm moving to Vegas. And there's more there, but that's how we actually met.
I love that.
And I love this guy here.
And then you started a bromance and moved in together.
Yeah, we did.
A pretty good bromance. Not even one fight.
No,
I know,
we
weird.
never had a
No,
fight.
ever.
Mackenzie,
We never-
For over a
Mackenzie-
year that we lived together.
Mackenzie fights with he's talked to me about this, that every single person, even Michael you get on really well with, but you and
Yeah.
Michael fight.
No, we fight like brothers, yeah, but me and
You
Rodrigo just
never.
we never had
Never.
a fight. But I want to dive in a little more deep to the whole you moving in with me thing. So, me and Rodrigo met at Magic Live, a Magic convention. We talked on the phone now and again. He would call me, and he let me know he was moving to Vegas, and you know, he was you know, I think you were sleeping on someone's couch, right?
This is a really great story. So I moved to Vegas. I decided to move to Vegas actually after the Magic convention because I was so like hype, and then I started thinking like, yo, like I don't want to be, and I don't want to sound bad for whoever is watching this, but like I didn't want to get old and be this birthday party magician. You know, I was having multiple jobs in Colorado and just doing a gig here and there, mostly like birthday parties, weddings, and stuff like that. So I was like, I want people to pay a ticket to go see me perform. So after I went to that Magic convention, it was just like it opened my eyes, yeah. So I decided I'm just going to move to Vegas. I decided I didn't even have any savings. Like I sold everything in my apartment and I was like, I'm moving within 3 months. And I did. I sold everything. I just drove with a few luggage with my clothes, my magic, and one big luggage full of dreams and goals. And yeah, I remember that I was renting a room in this house that blessed this lady. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, like I say, I feel like everything is meant to be the way it is now. And you meet the people that you need to meet. But in this house, I started getting so depressed. The vibe, and I don't know if it was just me or something, but the vibe in this place, it was just not for me. I started waking up like at 12, like where was that Rodrigo that wanted to move to Vegas and chase his goals? Like for like a month, I would say I was dead inside somehow. One time we were gonna go play soccer, and Ken goes like, "Oh, let me go see where you live." And I will never forget this. Once we left the house, he goes, "Brother, how do you feeling here?" And I'm like, you know. He goes, "Would you like to move in with me, bro? Like, I don't think you should be here. Don't worry about how much you have to. You don't even have to pay me now. Just moving. I have a whole house, and there's 1 bedroom. Don't worry, bro. Like, please welcome. Like, you shouldn't be here right now." And that was the beginning of a beautiful and great journey since I moved to Vegas. Because I feel like you guys, you are like my adopted family.
Cry?
I kind of want to cry.
Well, that's
I
what's
can't though because my lashes will fall off.
That's what's beautiful though. I think about the story is the fact that this and what we're doing, Not That Famous, you're a proven concept of what we want to do, taking someone who just had dreams and someone who wanted to do this with nothing essentially.
Yep.
And did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
And everything comes full circle, because what I was thinking when you were talking, I know Mackenzie had moved into the new house then, but when you first met, because the first time I met you, Mackenzie was living with Stephen.
Yeah.
So he just moved out of home. It was his first big boy house, and I was.
I love that bedroom.
I was
bedroom.
okay with it because I trusted Stephen, because obviously Stephen's like in the middle of me and Mackenzie, and was both of our friends, so it was easier than I'm moving straight in with a load of young kids. And he lived with Stephen because I met you at that keepsake house.
I think that was the place where, well, for me, I bond with you. Like, I feel like I bond with you, because I remember, like, I came. So I had the plan of moving after Magic Live. I was like, this convention, I was like, okay, I'm gonna move within 3 months. Like, I need to do this. So while I was in Colorado, I was like looking for jobs. Like let me see what can I do. And I got this opportunity to work in a show as I think like a production assistant or something like that.
What was the show? I don't think I've heard of this.
Yeah, it was Xavier Mortimer, and so I was like, he goes like, yeah.
Was that it when he was at Bally's?
He was.
I think he
was at the Strat. He was at the Strat.
Oh wow. I didn't even know.
And I need to tell him this. I haven't told him this yet. He said, come to the show. And I'm like, okay. And he said, come to the show and we talk after the show because I might need somebody. So I flew from Colorado. I go see the show. He's not answering his phone. So I have a friend that was working with him. So I text him and he goes like, okay, don't worry. I'll get you a ticket. And after the show, I waited for him and he goes, oh, I don't have time to talk today. After I flew.
Did he know?
Yes, he knew because I flown from Colorado to. Anyways, but like we're going back to the subject. But yeah, I feel like the day I met you, that I remember you asked me if I can drive because you couldn't drive. Or no, you didn't have your driver license.
I did have my driver's license. We went to soccer. You drove us to soccer.
No, we were
You
gonna go
didn't
get
have a
magnets or things to do a trick.
We went to the store. We just bought a bunch of necklaces.
Because I drove his car, so the car that I had at the time, you bought.
Mm-hmm.
So it was your car, you just never got your license.
You moved out when I got my Tesla. You were already moved out, I think. I think you just moved out.
I was already moved out, yeah.
And I wanted you to come see it. And you were at your new apartment.
But just so you know, which camera am I? This one? Just so you know, after I moved out, I tried to stay really close with this guy, so I moved like 2 minutes away from him.
Yeah.
Now I think
That was
like
a really nice
7
apartment,
minutes.
It was really cute, yeah.
Now you're like 10 minutes.
Now you're all grown up and married.
Not yet. But in love, that's for sure. Pretty in love,
Oh.
that's for sure.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful sensation. So, baby, I love you.
Yeah, we do too.
But but the reason I wanted you to come on this podcast again, I want to go back to it, is you came here with nothing. You had dreams. You were staying. God bless us. God bless us all. Not the best of environments for your mindset to be in, as far as creating like you want to create, and you did it. Like, yeah, I came along, whatever, but like you still pushed through everything and did it. Like, I remember you asked me if I knew when you want to get jobs. We tried a sports shop, we tried doing magic in a lounge. We tried other things, and then you found your calling.
So, look, and this is what my mom always told me: tell me who you hang out with, and not tell you who you are. Like, I had to get rid of so many friends that I loved them to death, but like it was not bringing anything good for me to my life. But like once I start hanging out with people with ambition, like Mackenzie, oh my gosh, dude, like I saw you. Like I'm really quiet. I'm a really introvert person, like really introvert. But I saw him doing his videos and see how you're like getting millions of views and doing this and auditions and singing with celebrities and doing all these shows over there, and I'm just looking and like that like has helped me. I remember there was many stages of my life here in Vegas, and you may remember when I was like really depressed, like. Plus, I had like chronic depression and seasonal depression and ADHD now. But anyways, like one time I was just like sad. I'm like, yo, like I don't think I didn't even talk to you. I think you came to me, and I was like, "You're like, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. Like, I cannot find a job. All my credit cards are like all the way to the roof." And
This was right at the beginning. Is
this
this
is
when?
right at the beginning when I
'Cause
moved
that
in. Yeah.
The Australian shop.
Yes.
We'd just been to the Australian shop, and he was looking for somebody. Because I remember, I think you were
Yeah.
going to work there.
Yeah, and then
Kings, is it Kings?
Culture Kings.
Culture Kings.
Yes.
And you
Culture
did
Kings.
work there. You did.
I did work there for a week.
He was a nice guy.
Oh, they were amazing, and they didn't want to let me go. Plus, on my first day, on my training day, I sold like over like $8,000 from the secret room.
Oh
The-
yeah, there was a
Probably
Ah,
some people
yes.
barely can sell after months and years working there, and that's probably why they didn't want to let me go. But like, I remember I called my mom and like, "Mom, like, is it okay?" Because I moved from Colorado and I sold everything. Like, I didn't have an apartment, nothing. I was renting. So I called my mom and I was like, "Mom, like, is it okay if I move back and like, can I go back to your house and
She 100% said yes. I know.
Oh,
your mom, and I know she said yes.
she say, "You don't have to ask me that.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna give up. You're not giving up. But the doors of my house are always open for you."
Goosebumps.
And that was like, wow, like I love my family. They've been so supportive with
What
like,
is going to be
everything I
wow
want
is
to
if
do.
these lashes make the whole podcast because you keep making us cry.
But listen, like, you guys, Kenzie has been part of this journey. Like, dude, like, it's been 2 years, right? Since almost 3
We're
since I
talking
moved to
about the
Vegas.
depression and the struggles in the beginning, but he is now killing it.
That's
We're
what I want
forgetting
to
to
get to.
mention that
Okay,
part.
can you? Okay, just to give people an example, if you don't mind talking about money.
Yeah, no.
Would you mind telling everyone how much you make now a year later from having nothing? 2 years, 2 or 3 years from having nothing at all, from declined credit cards to nothing. What have you built yourself to monthly right now?
From making like 50 or 60,000 a year to almost like 160 a year.
It's insane.
So that's like 3 times kind
It's
of
insane.
But
Insane.
mainly social media, right?
mainly social media within a year. Like,
Consistency and hard work.
you know what? I learned something. You can be so good at everything. You can be successful in life because the most important thing is just being consistent.
Yeah.
That's the key of anything, social media or anything you want to do.
The job, it's all about consistency.
Yeah.
And you talk about me and stuff, but like, I want to shout some people out. We have Ali. Ali really helped, I think, when you first started.
Shout out to Ali Sparks.
And John.
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh my gosh,
We're
John.
going to have John on the podcast.
I didn't like John when I first
Did
met
you
him.
not?
Oh yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I mean,
Wow.
he's kicking his legs up with his cup of tea, waiting to listen right now. I'm ready. Let me hear
No,
it.
just because he's from but he's from the East Coast and he's very to the point.
Yeah.
He's very what people call blunt, but I love that about him.
No, John. Can I shout out some names here? Ali Sparks, Mackenzie Soul.
I've heard he's like a really attractive singer.
With a new
friend
haircut.
Gerald, my friend Gerald, John Wise, great artist. Do you know that he was on the Amazing Race show?
No.
You know the Amazing Race?
I don't know it.
You know that it's like where people like travel around the world.
We're gonna have John on.
Anyways, there's one more person that has helped me understand magic, and it's funny. Can I talk about this? Like, also, like, when I moved to Vegas, like, I tried to hustle. Like, I had 3 jobs at the same time. Like, I was doing this and this and this and this and this and this. I just wanted to succeed, But there's this magician, Xavier Mortimer. By most people sitting on social media, he's
Superb.
super viral on social media. Great magician. Growing up, I used to watch his lectures, watching his videos, and I was, oh my gosh, he's amazing. And I got the chance to be his consultant. He's
Right.
pretty much exclusive consultant. So there's many people along the way that has built me, and I think this is nothing to what I want to get.
No,
So
and I think you'll get
it's
that.
just been a blessing on these 2 years. Yeah.
That's the thing as well. I think another thing I've said in the podcast is you're always going to want more. That's what's beautiful. You're always going to strive for more and you're always going to work for more. That's what I think is... It could be an amazing thing, but I know it can it could be an amazing thing,
Sorry.
or it could be like a really toxic thing, if you know what I mean. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Could go both ways. Speaking of toxic, in my opinion, has anybody seen AI recently?
I use it every day. Does anybody obsess over it? Like ChatGPT is my go-to for everything.
That is what's scary though. So many people are gonna lose jobs. So many people.
I use ChatGPT
So
part
do
of my
I.
life now.
Me too.
I
I have
use it for
conversations with my
everything.
ChatGPT. My ChatGPT knows all about me.
No, I know. I've just done a thing because I saw on Instagram, like, try and make your ChatGPT use. So you say to it, like, I need you to become me, and then it asks you loads of questions. And
I think iRobot's gonna be a real thing. I really do one day.
Listen, I feel like they've been trying to tell you the future from movies and stuff like this, and I feel like we're going back to. I don't know if you guys remember that movie, I Am Robot with Will Smith, like something like that. That's
iRobot, the one I just said,
iRobot.
iRobot.
iRobot, yeah. Like that's kind of like what's happening right now. If you guys have noticed
Slowly. Yes, it is. I'd love to show you guys a video. Since we're talking about AI, I have a video that I want to show you guys that is made with fully AI, ones and zeros. I just want you guys to see. Wait, pause for me, guys.
Standing between me and $1 billion is some random text. Honestly, the biggest red flag is when the guy believes in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
None of this is real.
Convince me that this perfect creation behind me is the result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more? It makes no sense. Like, seriously, dude. You're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion.
so the guy's real, though.
No, none of that is real. That is all made from code.
Wow.
You see
And that's
how-
where we are at right now. Not one of those things is real. That those human beings do not exist. The backgrounds of those mountains didn't exist. That's all ones and zeros.
I get the backgrounds, but the comedian I thought was
It's
real.
funny
No,
because
but there is no comedian. That's the thing. Did you hear? Can you play one more time? Did you hear the joke he was saying?
I'm not a prompt.
Not a prompt.
Like, seriously, dude. You're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text? Honestly, the biggest red flag is when the guy believes in the prompt theory.
So the prompt theory.
Really? We came from prompts? Wake up.
So people are saying
Oh my
they are
gosh.
cautious and have emotions. These codes that people have made could feel emotion and might some
How do I know that, though?
because look it up.
David and I watched a movie, and the guy I think he was single, and he got a robot, and they ended up falling in love and like having sex and everything.
Ugh. I don't like talking about stuff like that with my mother, but
Well, no, it was about the movie. I can't remember what it was called now.
But I might be incorrect with exactly what I'm saying, but I know someone was trying to do code, and what was on the computer tried to delete it and tried to not let it do it. So it was cautious and aware of what they were trying to do with code. And what was in the computer was trying to delete it and not let them do it.
But does anybody watch Gary? Oh,
Gary Barker.
no, Gary V. So Gary V, have you seen it, Stephen? Gary V's big thing is like, if you are an up and coming like you two, well, I'd like to be, but I'm too old for that. Like, you gotta crack it. You gotta crack AI because it's the one thing that's gonna springboard you over everybody else.
But no, this is not about like trying to become popular, famous, make money off it. Have you seen where we're at right now?
I know, but it can help that.
No.
And-
I see the negative in it. I don't.
Why can't we just say to ChatGPT, please get 100 million AI people to stream Mackenzie's new song?
Because
Then you get 100 million streams?
They're not real.
So
They're
how
AI.
much-
That's what I don't respect. It's not real. And another thing I don't respect is it's going to take people's jobs. And I don't.
It's
support
already
that.
doing it.
It's already taking people's jobs.
But technology has done that for years. Like my bank in Chesley Street was closed down 8 years ago because it was all you put your check in through a machine. I know it's behind AI, but technology still took over from jobs a long time ago.
My question is like, how much access do we have to AI that it is out there that we still don't know about it?
I've just been
And
to a
this is now
dentist.
as well. This is now.
I've
Imagine
ju-
where we're going to be in 10, 20, 30 years from now.
I've just been to a biological dentist, obviously because I'm into all this holistic stuff now. And he did the normal tooth check himself, he said, and then let's see what AI says. And he ran AI to see where the cavity, and there was a couple of extra small cavities that AI picked up that he didn't. So he took extra x-rays to see, and sure enough, they were there.
That scares the living shit out of me. That just scares me. And that's why I'm now, like, I'm not, like, if they're making stuff like this, with the Google VO and all this stuff, like, none of that was real. That is the most real.
How do you know that me and Rodrigo are real?
That's another. Nah, I don't like getting into that because that messes me up as
Like,
well.
we might not, like, I might have died of breast cancer and then just be here, like
the Truman Show.
I've never seen that, but I might be dead.
Well, there is that concept. I think it's Elon Musk that is working on it. I don't know if it's true or not.
Probably is Elon Musk.
I try not to get into news or anything like that. But about like if somebody dies, they can still get the memory of that person and put it on like a robot or computer, so that person still lives.
I saw that. I remember.
And then this whole, right, I know this has nothing to do with that, but I'm sure that's like, because I heard, like, you know, the stem cell stuff. Like, if I've still got Mackenzie's baby teeth
Oh yeah.
in a box, so they can get, like, the genetics or something from his baby teeth to create a stem cell. So if he ever comes really sick with, like, I don't know, lymphoma or leukemia, like a blood cancer, they can do, like, I don't know, like something with the bloods to, I don't know what it is, and people are going to think I'm dumb, but it's something to do with the fact that I still have his baby teeth. He could have some medical treatment using that with stem cells and things going forward.
You know, these are so many theories, but I feel like this is what we know and what they can give us of information. But what they like, if we talk about like the system and the government and stuff like that, like how much technology it's there for them, like for these big power countries and stuff like that. This is all we know. Like this is what we can have access to. But like, I don't know. Like it's just crazy to think about it.
I was talking.
It's the same as that new color that just got invented. The VO. Oh, it's called.
Oh yeah.
Ilo.
It's like a new color.
There's a new color that just been created. Like
Color?
Like
a
green,
new color.
blue, but it's a new one.
It's not green or blue.
But it is like that though, isn't it? It's like a
I'll look it up.
turquoise.
Like, I use AI every day. Even hopefully she's not watching. So I have to even to text my girlfriend. Like, I want to text you something cute. Oh, chat GPT. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like,
I was asleep.
Olo.
Olo.
But it is like a greeny blue, isn't it?
It's a greeny blue, but
Mackenzie,
it's not a
the
greeny
dog
blue.
just wants to go to sleep.
No.
He doesn't want to be on the podcast. He's not that famous.
Well, no, he likes. Look, is he jumping? Is he moving?
He's trying to.
No, he's not. He's just staying there. He wants to lie down and be a good boy. See, look at that. Look at him.
Right, I need to
He
go
wants
back.
his spot on camera.
So I don't know what you think of this. Like, I'm taking it in a completely different place now. So I've been wanting to do loads of different, like, holistic treatments. Or maybe not holistic, I don't know what they're called, but like bio, you know what I mean? Like, new things. Like, so e-boost, something I want to do. And I was going to go to LA for it because nobody does it here or in Arizona or anywhere else. Anyway, I was talking to a holistic doctor, and they were like, oh yeah, people do it in Vegas. There is people, they just don't promote it. And I'm like, why don't people promote it? But apparently there's a lot of these holistic doctors who are the best at it. Like, it's very secretive because people who have gone all out and gone, oh, you can heal cancer with this and you can heal cancer with that, they lose their licenses. The government is shutting it down.
See, that's
because they're not making any money.
Yeah, and that's how I think that's how it is. I just feel like there's always a cure for everything. Come on, look at
the
look at
people that
technology.
come out with it, they're like trying to shut their businesses down and things because they don't want it to be known.
Or they disappear.
Well, I don't know about that, but like they were saying that they can get in trouble, and that's why people don't promote massively.
crazy. It's the same with politics.
Wake
I
up,
wish
guys.
politics wasn't a thing. I wish everyone could just agree and this world could just be in peace, but it can't because it's the world we live in, which is why politics exists, which is why half of the world disagree on the same thing, you know, and it sucks because I feel like this world would be a lot easier if everyone just got along, but there's too much that goes into it that we can't have that, unfortunately.
I actually saw an AI video where like it starts from like one person and the camera's going like why, it goes all the way to the universe. And you can see Earth like this, like a tiny little circle. And it says like, in that tiny circle, how much hate is, like how much like, you know, like there's no love and like everybody like just not liking each other and so much many like negative things instead of like positive things and love, right?
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
No, I agree. I saw something about space as well.
You can visit space. Let me grab him because he's just going to keep on. And I'm totally settled. But
What's your point, Louis?
Mackenzie.
What's your
Louis
point,
wants to
buddy?
be a part of the podcast.
Good
So,
boy.
well, not my theory. I read something, and apparently it's a true story for whoever claimed it. An astronaut heard knocking in space, unexplained knocking, like echoed knocking coming from outer space, like someone was knocking on space.
But I don't know about that, but you know you can go there on vacation now.
Not yet.
I thought
I
you
mean,
could.
just Gary Perry just went.
Uh-huh.
That's not a vacation though. That was just a
I know, but
2-minute flight.
but how
They build Elon. It's either Elon
No,
or
it is
SpaceX.
Elon.
They're building a
Ah.
hotel. They're building a space hotel. I don't know when it's ready, but
But then also, but you can't go up there, can you? And I got told, I don't know whether they've started this yet, excuse me, that like from England to Australia is like a 24-hour flight. England to Australia is a 24-hour
oh, you're
flight.
talking about the new jet things?
No, it goes via space.
It doesn't go via space.
No, there's something that goes from... Stephen, have you got a phone to Google it? It goes from London to space to Australia.
I'm gonna check it out.
And it's like 4 hours or something.
It's like a legit thing.
I think.
Because
Maybe
I know those military planes. I don't know what's the name because I don't know nothing about planes. But like those ones that goes really fast, they can like get to like a certain like altitude that you can see, kind of like feel like you're actually out of space.
Oh yeah, the zero gravity flights. You're talking about zero gravity flights that go up and down and up and down. It feels like you're in zero gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. But no, I don't know. AI scares me. The bottom line of it,
We should go back to this subject 5 years from now.
yeah, and
Like-
just see if I was right, see if my mom was right, see who was right, and just was it a good thing that AI was invented or was it
But is it
a
in
scary thing?
Is it in 5 years gonna be us or is it just gonna be our AI
You know,
doing the podcast?
you know what I just thought about? 'Cause
What?
we're talking about robots and aliens.
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
With 4 people on the mission.
The movie?
55 million.
Talking about the movie? How many people?
55 million per seat. SpaceX's first
Can you talk on the
civilian.
mic?
SpaceX's first civilian aboard Starship vehicle. 2 million
Dollars?
each.
Pounds.
I can't see because I haven't got my glasses on.
That's ridiculous. That's so much money. It's more I can fit in my pocket. That's for sure.
55 million pounds per seat.
Like
A SpaceX.
That's just too expensive. That's a house. Well, not a house, but like almost a house for a flight. I'd rather.
house?
No, you
What
like
house
like
do you live
that's
in
like
for 55 million?
Like 20 houses.
Oh, 55 million.
Yeah.
A
with
seat.
with 4 people on.
I
on
could get
the-
110 houses for that.
One second.
55 million. Where do you go?
I think it's Australia via space. That's what I typed in.
For 55 million. That's crazy. Damn. Oh, Rodrigo.
I feel so
This
bad
is
for you.
crazy.
So listen, we play a game on this podcast.
Oh wow.
So
I love
let me
games.
explain the game.
Is that we're not a bit early for the game?
No, we've been on for. How long have we been on for now? Like 40 minutes, right? 30. Yeah, we're good. We're good for the game. So let me explain. What happens
I
is
love games.
we see a celebrity, okay,
Okay.
and it's really close up on the face, so we kind of can't tell who it is. So what will happen is we'll get one zoom out if we can't guess who it is. In the next slide, you see who it is. So you get one lifeline.
Okay.
And
So I need to
zoom
guess
out
the
a little.
celebrity.
You have to
pretty
guess
much.
the celebrity, pretty much. So I'm not very good at these, but I'm gonna do my best this one
Let's
because
see.
I know my best friend and I know he's not the smartest of people. So let's.
It's not true,
I
guys.
thought I was your best
It's
friend.
not true.
you two. All right, I'm ready for this. I'm so ready.
Wait. I know those eyes.
I do. As
I
well.
do as well. I know who that is.
Enrique
I think-
Iglesias.
I think it's Mackenzie.
No, it's not me. What?
I know you've got green eyes. It was
That's
the
Enrique
It was
Iglesias.
the eyebrows. Look like you.
Wait.
And that gap there. It looks like.
Can we
your
get one
eyebrows.
zoom out?
I know.
I still think it's you.
Charlie Puth?
I got bit by a dog. didn't I?
Justin Bieber.
Oh!
That was because we talked about the bit by a dog last week.
I did it.
I was not even
But
close.
see how I said Charlie? I knew it
I
was
saw
your.
the slit and I was like, Charlie Puth. I knew. Okay.
I knew it was your
He
eyebrows.
has got my kind of eyes as well. doesn't
Definitely
he?
your eyebrows.
Let me see your eyes.
I wish I had his career.
We have the same eyebrows.
We could
Yeah.
never have him on because he is that famous. Not like
Well,
you.
who knows? We don't know where this is going to take us. This is just the start.
We got 51 views last week.
50. That's more than 50.
The first week we got 1,500.
Wow.
This one is gonna get a lot of views
Because Rodrigo's in it.
because I'm gonna be watching it over and over. I'm just kidding. No.
We're going to
It's
try
gonna
and
go
work out
super
how to
viral.
get
It's gonna go
AI to
super
watch
viral.
it.
Yeah, apparently there'll be 100 million views
Ha-
on the next one if she can
Nice.
figure it out on AI.
Oh, I don't think you can, but I'm just saying if you
Alright,
can.
next.
I feel so tired.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, blue eyes.
Definitely Taylor Swift.
Really?
I already got it. I got
would
it.
never have known
yeah,
that.
there was. Yeah.
Mackenzie's 2. Two for two?
I'm killing.
Two for two.
I'm next.
Can we talk about Taylor Swift? Because she's just got a whole catalogue back, hasn't she?
Well, I mean, you guys have an
Seems-
advantage. You guys more in the music industry than I am. Like, I probably know
well,
singers.
Well, everyone knows Taylor Swift. That's like.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
I think, yeah, I like her.
You,
I like her.
you
I actually do.
There's a lot of conspiracy on Taylor. Not conspiracy, but there's a lot of like riffraff on Taylor Swift as well. People like her, people hate her. You know.
I think
It's
she's
very-
mainly liked.
Just talk about music right now. The same thing's happening with Benson Boone. Benson Boone is getting a lot of hate on
How?
social media
How?
now. His song "Moonbeam Ice Cream." I don't think it's
What's
called
it
Moon-
called?
I don't. Moonbeam Ice Cream.
Moonbeam
Ice Cream. Thinking. People have just made it kind of a meme and a trend to meme it. But he's a talented kid, bro.
Ah, my
I-
goodness.
I think people don't like the fact he acts like Freddie Mercury, but I think he's just bringing a whole new style.
I don't
back
think
to
he's
the
acting.
music
I don't think
industry.
he's acting. I think he naturally just is Freddie Mercury reincarnated.
I agree.
It's like Freddie Mercury is
peop-
inside him.
And people are against that.
It's
that
too
more.
natural.
It's kind of like you putting Michael Jackson and Usher kind of situation.
Rodrigo completely missed that.
I did. What did I miss?
So I said, I just think it's like Freddie Mercury reincarnated. It's like Freddie Mercury is inside him, and Kendrick's like, yeah, you can't say that.
Or it's AI.
He would have liked to have been. He would have liked to have been if he was alive.
Oh goodness. All right.
Sorry.
All right. Time for the next one. I think. Let's do it. How many more? How many more?
I think it's Benson Boone.
Wait.
Miley Cyrus.
No.
No way.
100%.
No. Oh my, dude.
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Yeah,
100%.
that's Miley
Oh my
Cyrus.
goodness.
I know her eyes.
I
Trust
would
me.
never have known
I know
that.
Miley Cyrus's eyes.
Oh wow.
Beautiful girl.
She is beautiful, but I would never have.
3 out
guessed.
of 3.
I thought her eyes looked small on that picture, and they don't
We
know.
won't stop.
I just love the Bruno Mars thing she did. Did she get sued for that?
I don't want to talk about something I'm not sure about. I think there was some kind of
There was something in the press. Stephen, do you know? Did she get sued?
controversy around it. Yeah.
But I don't know how. Like,
There was
all she
definitely
did was
controversy.
write a different song in order of his song. She didn't copy him.
Miley, if you're watching this, can you let us know in the comments because we don't have much
Yeah,
information
did-
about it.
Did Bruno Mars sue you?
Yeah.
Seriously.
By the way, guys, I know you guys keep hearing Steven. I just want to give a little shout out to our camera editor guy right there. This is Steven Stone.
Yay,
And,
Louis loves it, class.
He's the guy that makes all these happen here.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, do we have any more, Steven?
No, 3.
Oh,
Three
okay,
for
that's so
3
fun.
and back.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm getting back at it.
That was good.
But no, Rodrigo.
Next time
again,
we should do like actors and like
We were shit.
cartoons.
We were shit, weren't we?
Yeah, we're bad.
No, we were shit.
I was saying Enrique Iglesias and I was gonna say Celia Cruz here, but no,
Don't
not
know
those
even
people
close.
I didn't get
Enrique
anything.
Iglesias,
the magician.
the musician.
Do you think Charlie
Oh.
Puth looks like a younger version of Xavier?
Motormaya.
Uh-huh.
No.
Just that picture, I was like,
Maybe actually.
They might have the same eyes.
there was something.
Probably the eyes.
Maybe.
But again, Rodrigo.
People
Where is
say-
Rodrigo? Hang on a second, because we talked about when he came here, but we didn't talk about what he's doing now.
Oh.
Oh. You guys want to know a little bit about what I do now?
Yes.
Yes, please.
You guys probably already
And
see
where
me.
people can see you perform.
Okay, let's go with like all I do. I'm a magician. I'm performing in Times Square here in Las Vegas. It's a hookah lounge. It's called Nuka. Great vibe, great place.
Hookah as in smoking.
Yeah, hookah.
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 Not
And what
hookah.
day? What days are you there?
I'm
From
there
what time?
Fridays and Saturdays from 9 to 11. So it's a good vibe. There's live DJ, really good food, really good drinks, over 21 only. But yeah, I'm there Fridays and Saturdays. And I'm also, and you probably guys see me. They probably see me on some of my videos. Maybe I may pop out on
Probably
your
they've seen
For
you.
You page.
Probably
You underestimate
fighting-
yourself. You've had
fighting with
millions
John.
and millions and millions of views.
I heard that you were on American Idol as well.
Also been on American Idol. I got my 8 seconds of fame. But no, I do social media. I do a different kind of social media. Like, and I don't know if I think I mentioned it to you earlier today. I'm trying to move myself into branding because what I've been doing is I just make viral videos. It's not like Kenzie or you, like you guys are brand. You guys are a brand. You know, I've never done that. That's what I'm moving to. But I do dramas. I recreate real life stories that I find on the internet and also on ChatGPT. But
Mackenzie and I did do it during COVID with the same group. We did do it. But again, back to we weren't consistent enough. It didn't work straight away. And so we gave up.
yeah, it's the whole consistency thing, and it's about trying. Like when I started, so I work for Network Media, owned by Rick Lax, a great magician, creator, and great entrepreneur. Yeah. So I started doing videos. I joined the company and I started doing videos. I started like a few months before you, and
But
then
he
you
was
joined.
but he'd already signed.
But you already did it before. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
with Adam Trent, if
Adam
Yes.
I'm
Trent
correct.
And his wife, yeah.
He's another magician, right?
They just had a baby as well.
Ah,
Oh, I didn't-
congratulations.
Congratulations, Adam. But yeah, I started doing like games. I don't know if you remember. I started doing games and pranks, and I started from games, moved to pranks, and I didn't see any results. But the more I was filming, the more I was doing, I was like, okay, I need to find my niche. And the more I was filming and putting content out there, I realized dramas. Like I posted one drama one time, and it was my first viral video. It had viral back then, it was like 400,000 views. Now like, oh, okay. Like I went from like 1,500 views to like 4,000 views. So I was like, okay, let me try the dramas now. So I keep doing dramas. Some did good, some did not. And that's when I found out like, okay, that's my niche. I need to do drama. So I started doing a lot of like drama videos on Facebook. And that's what I do.
And we tried it again, and Mackenzie is not that famous. However, I know there was one where you were a homeless guy in it, and there was a lot of comments like, he's not homeless. He was on American Idol. That's Mackenzie Saul. He's not homeless. So we
I
found...
got recognized yesterday.
but we just found that...
yesterday. I feel so famous.
But it just wasn't the right path for Mackenzie to do dramas because of American Idol and because of his big TikTok. People knew...
who he is, and that's what I was saying at the beginning. Like there is two things: you can either make a viral video or you're branding yourself. And if you're already a brand, like people will definitely recognize you and will definitely say this is not real. Although some of my videos, the comments are awful because they're awful, and some comments like my latest videos, some of my comments are like, oh my gosh, like oh wow, how did this happen? Or he found his mom. Like I have. Now, the more I'm doing it, because I did some things that I was like, oh, okay, I don't feel proud about this video, but I'm just trying to express this. I want people to feel what this story, these people in this story felt at the moment with the drama going on. So, the more I start doing dramas, I was like, okay, I need to change it more into like more realistic and more
which I think
POV.
the last ones that I've seen, like in Walmart when you're filming, and I feel like you did do that.
Yeah, so And like I was saying, like I'm moving now into like branding myself as a magician because that's something it makes me happy, and that's the main reason I'm here. Thank you guys. Thank you.
That's why we're doing this. Sorry for interrupting, but that is what the podcast is mainly about. That everything Mackenzie's done, the pranks, the singing, none of it, nobody gets him unless it's in person. Online, I feel like he has a disconnect, so I wanted to do something that made him real. Like that, yawning when I'm talking. Like, it's real, it's rude, and it's real.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But it's real. Like, this is like us, like, totally real. Not acting for a prank, not hitting each other with kitchen doors, which we never actually hit each other with a door. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Like, we're old. We never ever did that. It was all both fake. And I like it. It's still good for viral.
It's funny, yeah. Like, and like for example, Mackenzie's videos. I think that's how I met you before you even met me. Like, I saw one of your videos during COVID, I think. But like, it's no your art. I mean, it's art. Like everything we do, it's art, you know. But like, you're a great singer, and a great artist, great musician. Like I don't know what's going. I mean, 2025. I started like, okay, like I need to do what makes my heart happy. So I was like, okay, keep doing the dramas, or should I keep following my dreams with magic? So I just started filming magic. Soon you guys gonna watch some videos. Yeah, keep consistency.
Speaking of magic, can we see a trick?
Oh wow! I wasn't prepared for it, but I think I do have a deck of cards right there, no?
Yeah, so move them. If he does a trick, you've got to sing.
Okay, deal. Well,
I don't even want to touch the cards, Nicki. But if you don't mind opening the cards,
is there something wrong with them?
No. It should be a deck of cards. You had them right. You can show the camera the normal cards. There's nothing weird. The only weird.
It's because you wouldn't touch them.
Make sure it's a normal deck. Make sure there is no AI or ChatGPT doing the magic for me.
Double faces are in some cards.
Do you have a favorite card?
Yes.
You have a favorite card. Mm-hmm. So, is there any way that I know what's your favorite card?
No.
No. Okay. Just pull it out. It doesn't matter if I see the card.
I didn't know you had a favorite card.
Favorite card.
Yeah. Just pull it out and show the camera. It doesn't really matter if I see a card. So, this is just all about connections. And just so you know, we didn't talk about this, right?
The Queen of Hearts.
That's what I'm going for. I was thinking ace, but probably queen. Yeah. I passed the ace to get to the queen. 2 of hearts as well, because 2 is my favourite number, but we're going queen.
You like that's the most common card. That's the card that most people would choose. So it's free will. You can change it or you can keep it. It's all up to you.
It.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, change it.
You're one of those people, Mom.
I know.
Couldn't just enjoy the.
No, because you said that everybody was normal. I don't want to be normal. Right? Do you want to see it?
Yeah. No, I'll show the camera so everybody can see it.
2 of hearts.
Okay. So she went from you say the ace, and then she went from the queen of hearts, and then now you changed to the 2 of hearts.
Yeah.
Do you think that somehow I knew you were gonna choose that card?
No way.
There's no way, right? You can put the cards back if you want, but the 2 of hearts. Mm-hmm. And was that like a random selection, or is that it just came to your mind, or how do you get to the 2 of hearts?
My birthday is 22, and so 2 is my favorite number.
And there's no way I know this. I mean, we're friends, but it's not that we talk about this, right? Just you know. Do you have? Is that your phone? Is that your phone, right? Mm-hmm. Can you go into your phone and can you just go to your settings? Just go to settings. Are you on settings? Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2 of hearts.
Yeah.
Can we try to make a connection? But I don't mean between you and me. Uh-huh. It's a connection. It's between a connection between everybody here. Nicki decided to go for the 2 of hearts. You could go for any other card. And when I say connection, I mean like a Wi-Fi connection. Have you guys checked the Wi-Fi around the room? Can you go to your Wi-Fi? Let's go to Wi-Fi there. Can you see all the connections, what it says?
It says 3, B, C2.
Can you read that? Can you show the camera there what it says? Huh? And Steven, you can also actually check your Wi-Fi. It says 2 of hearts.
Where?
Look at the connection.
Oh my God.
You get all the connections. You could have gone for any other car.
Show the camera. Show him it's white.
How did you do that? What are you doing?
That's crazy. It's gone.
Oh, you can check it out. It just depends on the. Yeah, it should be there.
I showed to a hearts.
Yeah, I did. I showed the camera to her.
You may have it as well.
Did somebody just run outside with a Wi-Fi box?
There, it's back 3 times.
Yeah. Can you pan to the camera right there? There you go.
Your frame.
My frame? Yeah. Two hearts.
Wow.
I'm gonna turn the brightness down.
Ta-da!
Woo! Right, I want to go. That's awesome trick. But
Thank you
one
so
of the
much.
things you mentioned and we didn't stretch on, and we do, one of the things that we are doing with Not That Famous is health. Because I feel like most people that are talented in the entertainment industry are somewhere on the spectrum. You just said you just got diagnosed with ADHD. I'm diagnosed with ADHD. Mackenzie's got ADHD.
Yes, I am.
Ridiculously. And I feel that most creatives suffer from one of these on the spectrum diseases. Do you think that's what makes you creative?
You know, with my ADHD, I realize I do so many things at the same time, and I'm thinking about a magic trick while I'm doing dishes, but I forgot to put the trash out, and I think that what makes me creative, like, because I'm doing things and also thinking about some. I really don't know how it works. I didn't want to accept that I had ADHD, and I was like, okay, I haven't even told my mom yet.
Right.
I
She
haven't-
probably knows.
I really don't know.
It's
My
not-
mom
it's
is
not-
like, my mom is Latina. She would be like, okay, here's some Vicks. Put it in your chest.
on your feet with your socks
Yeah.
on.
Listen. It's not a bad thing. I feel like most creatives have ADHD, autism, OCD. Everyone who's a creative, I feel, has
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, for sure.
I do. You know.
I do.
So yeah, I think yeah, it's part of it. Like,
But I
of
do
my
think
creativity.
people with one of the big things I think is people with ADHD are more highly strung than like chilled, relaxed, this breathing, getting the right amount of oxygen. I think everybody with ADHD is like this, and I think it's a big part of in the entertainment industry why people get burnt out. I think because they are creatives, they are more highly strung. The industry, like you've just said, goes from being the highest ever,
Yeah.
like whoop whoop, to like depression.
Yep.
And I just think people need to learn self-care massively.
Really important. I don't know. I don't know if you do or Kenzie does, but this is something that I've been doing it for a week. I just started doing it, and it feels so good. I just in the morning I put my face in the ice water.
Oh, I've seen people doing it.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
I heard it was good for hangovers.
It's
for inflammation.
great. Yeah, and
What
like,
do I do? Just make a bowl of water and ice and just put my face in it?
yeah, and just in and go out, go in.
How
and
long
or you
for?
can hold as much as you want before. Don't burn your face, of course. But like, I do a few times, and it wakes me up once. I feel like my whole face like stretches and like
Feel
it gives me
alive.
it gets me energy. Like
Yeah.
I really like don't know how it works, but yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Which energy, like that like they reckon that the biggest part of energy is your mitochondria.
No
And
clue what that is.
And
Can
we-
you give us some knowledge on it because I think
that's the cell that produces energy. And I think the main problem with people that are burnt out, that have fatigue and things like that, it's because it's not functioning correctly. So you end up like toxins can stop it. Lots of things. So I'm just learning, but I want to learn about cleansing. I really want Mackenzie to do a parasite cleanse. I think everybody has parasites. And I think it's so important for just your whole bodily function to get rid of toxins.
also
I
what
think
we
that's a
eat,
great start.
what we eat or routines like
Yeah, diet is
diet,
massive.
and that's really hard for me.
Yeah.
But
Do you eat pretty well though? But again, I'm just gonna call you out on your because I admit what I am. You are very ADHD in this way that you like hammer it, you're obsessed, all in, at the gym, with your food, and then you lose your consistency. That is an ADHD thing, isn't it?
Yes.
That you're all in, obsessed, you rip up, you bulk, boom, boom, never miss, boom, 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 then all of a sudden you fall off.
And that's
And
what
when
it,
you fall off, you fall off.
and that's when it comes discipline.
Yeah.
Because there is days that we're gonna wake up with like really good like ambition, we're like motivated, and there's some days that we actually not gonna feel it, and we're just like I don't want to do anything, I feel sad, but that's where discipline comes to hand. Like, okay, no, like I need to keep my routine, I need to keep my diet, like I need to keep and I don't know if you guys tried it when you feel low or low energy and you still keep your routine and go to the gym, you feel better. Like it fixes you up.
100%.
Yeah, workout is a massive thing, especially for everything. But like, obviously, you all know I just got over breast cancer, and that is the main thing. My surgeon told me a week after surgery, you've got to get back in the gym. Exercise is the main thing to balance your hormones. And mine was a whole hormone-driven cancer, and I just think it's and ADHD. I think 100%. Like 1,000,000%, the gym makes a massive difference.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie's like, you are more disciplined than him, because he'll obsess and do the gym for 2-3 weeks, then falls off the face of the earth, then gonna do it. And I do think it's more difficult, not an excuse, but I think with ADHD, it is more difficult to stay in routine than a person that doesn't have ADHD.
I believe so. I was just injured at soccer with Ken's, and I was trying like do I felt bad when he was moving because I wanted to really help.
You did,
You
though.
did.
I really do want to help.
And you lost your dog.
And I lost
While you
my
were injured.
yeah.
Oh, was that when
back.
you were injured?
Well, I could barely walk that when I lost my dog Oliver. Oh my gosh! But I can barely walk. Anyways, I told my girlfriend, goes like, no, like dude, like you've been working, you're moving, take a day off. That was the hardest thing I have ever done. I cannot take a day off.
It's
like
hard.
I was like trying to lay down and be like I should be doing this. Like I need to go do this. Like it's so impossible with the ADHD. Like,
Yeah.
but I
You need
need
to be
to.
doing something.
Yeah,
Just something.
but I took the day off and my knees feel better. But I don't know if I'll be able
Better?
to play this
Yeah,
Sunday.
I took the day off. What day did I
Oh,
take the
hang
day
on.
off?
If you're playing this Sunday, I need your ID. You need to take a picture, and I need your in the guys, my soccer team, Partick Thistle. That's another person we're gonna have on here, Billy. The
Billy.
longest ever running soccer team in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I know, but he's not entertainment.
Doesn't have to be. He is
Okay.
entertainment football.
He entertains me on the sideline.
100%, Billy.
Kenzie, you're useless.
No, I like when he gets mad, like really mad.
He
I'm
gets
It's
like,
always
really
me.
mad.
He doesn't shout at anybody else. He only shouts at me. And I'm not a bad player, but he does always shout at me. Anyway, we're in the quarterfinals this coming Sunday. So hopefully you'll come to that game if you can make it.
Is it 8 or 10?
I did play very
Go
well.
for a walk, Louis.
I did play
Louis?
play very well.
Oh, we're gonna
No,
Sunday
we're
I
not
played
going.
against.
Why'd you wind him up? We're staying. Baby, stay with mommy. Stay with mommy.
Sorry.
So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play it next Sunday because it's still some
Yeah, you're
pain.
stupid.
So I don't know if I should risk it because I do really want to play. And I heard you guys went to penalties last Sunday, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would have been so much
It was-
fun. And
do you
you
know-
guys made it, so that's good.
There's no amount of pressure. I think I felt more anxious in a Sunday league walking up to take a penalty than I did on American Idol. That is and I just try and picture Rooney, Messi, all these people in finals walking
I
up.
can't believe you mentioned Rooney.
I'm just saying, like, famous footballers in like a stadium of 100,000 people,
Can you
knowing
imagine?
they're on the line, walking down that halfway line to take it. Oh,
I feel more nervous from you being 8-year-old. I felt more nervous you taking a penalty than American Idol. I hated it. I used to like, don't let Kenzie take a penalty, don't let Kenzie take a penalty.
I've never missed.
Ugh.
I'll
You
tell
have, you have. You've missed once.
When?
It wasn't that long ago either.
I
In
was there.
Vegas.
I feel like.
Never missed a penalty.
I think
Never
it was
missed a
indoor.
penalty.
Can you see, guys? 3 people here. with ADHD. We went to so many subjects within 2 minutes.
I know.
Just as we're doing that,
We've
I'm
actually
gonna wrap it
been
up.
really serious as well. Normally we're like all stupid and we've been really, really serious.
It's been a good
No,
one.
I
though.
love it.
Enjoyed this.
I
But
love
Rodrigo,
it.
I don't even know whether I've spoken to you about this because it's all been a blur since I got diagnosed and Mackenzie moved house. And then, so they're not that famous. The whole point of Not That Famous is we're doing the podcast where we feel like when Mackenzie, you've seen, walks in a room, everybody knows who he is. He connects so well with people. But there's something online that's not connecting. So we felt like him being himself might help the connection a little bit more. That was one thing. But when Mackenzie came to America, he did, do you know the story? He did a convention and got an acting agent. So I want to do a convention. So we're going to do Not That Famous convention and try and have kids come out here and perform for a panel such as Abby Lee and like big people that can help change
names.
their career and then help kids develop to get to the next stage. Help them
Exactly
with
what
their,
you've done.
That's a really great idea.
Yes, sir.
So
And
that's the point in it.
and that's good names that you're gonna have in that convention.
But then I just need to tell you the next bit, which is a million miles off. So then we're going to have Not That Famous, and it'll be NTF. It'll be like the brand, and we're going to do a wellness side. Because like I say, I think in the entertainment industry, stress, it doesn't cause cancer, it promotes cancer. And I just feel like it's the most stressful industry in the world.
100%.
And so I just want to help people learn the health side. So I really want a health thing. So I was thinking of like doing a brand of like vitamins and things that will help. And it'd be not that toxic.
Yeah.
Not
like,
that toxic
like
by not that
organic
famous.
and
Not that
like,
toxic.
like
But the-
plant-based.
But because
NTT.
this is not that famous, it will be called Not That Toxic,
Not-
the brand.
And we're gonna,
This is
we're
amazing.
gonna do not
Guess who
that,
came
not
up with that? Guess who came up with that name?
You.
I can't believe it.
ChatGPT.
Yeah!
See, guys, now we go back to AI. No, but
Yeah.
that's like, if you don't mind me asking, I know, you guys are interviewing me while we're hanging out here. But
Yeah.
when is this convention happening, or is there like a
It's
date
going
yet,
to,
or-
yes, there is. It's going to be the 28th of July, 2026.
Oh wow, that's
No,
next month.
2026.
Oh, 2026.
Because originally we were doing
We'll have
it.
GTA 6 before it.
Yeah, originally we were going to do it this July. That when Stephen first came out, we saw the venue. It was fabulous. And decided, and we're going to push to do it. And then 3 days later, I got diagnosed with cancer, so it totally got ruled out. But we're doing it. I think that made me realize that from him being 13, I've wanted to do this convention, and you put off and you put off and you put off, and life's too short.
Hey,
100%.
Yeah.
Life is too short to do
life is
everything
too
you can.
short, and life is beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And I watched a video yesterday about people with ADHD saying that the smartest person in the room is usually the person that has all the great business ideas, but the double think it. What's the word that I am when you can't make a decision? What's that called?
Indecisive?
Indecisive.
Indecisive.
Yeah. So like somebody who's indecisive, everything has to be perfect. It's got to make sense. So they never go for it. They just put off the business because they need to work it all out perfectly. And then somebody comes along and does it before them.
That's why
So-
you need to
Just go for it.
do it.
I remember you came out with an idea. You called me. I was at the gym, and you were like, "Yo, I got this huge idea. We should do this. Like, what do you think about like when you're driving? You
Yeah.
play the drums.
I still think it's a good idea. I'd still think it's cool.
There's
People
no
have
talk
done
about it. They can copy it.
Yeah, they're probably going to. So it's fine. But anyway, Rodrigo, my best friend, I love you so
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
guys,
whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa, whoa. He did a magic trick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were supposed to sing.
Can you sing a new song? Your song. Mackenzie's got a new song. 2 new songs. I still haven't heard the one from yesterday.
I tell you what we'll do when we cut away from this. We'll play a chorus. We'll give you a sneak peek of the song. How about that?
Are you allowed to do that?
I don't care. I want to do it. I want to give people a sneak peek.
Less than 30 seconds.
There you
Less than 30 seconds. We'll make sure of it. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching again,
Thank
Rodrigo.
you, Rodrigo.
If you guys don't mind, before we say goodbye, I would like to. Can I share?
I was just about to tell them,
No,
what are your socials?
Oh yeah, my socials. Rodrigo Navarro Magic, and
That
This-
Rodrigo
this is-
show.
the Rodrigo Show. Yeah,
But we'll put the links in the
yeah,
caption.
the Rodrigo Show and Rodrigo Navarro Magic. It sounds a little confusing. That's something I'm working on right now. But now that I'm moving into magic, it's just gonna be Rodrigo Navarro Magic. But YouTube, the Rodrigo Show. Before, I would love to share a thought, if that's okay.
Yeah?
Thank you. No, thank you. I just, yeah.
I thought you were going to tell us you were having a baby. Well, not you.
No.
Not you. Like, you looked so
Imagine a
serious.
mini Rodrigo running around.
Oh,
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
I think it would.
A mini Mackenzie and a
Can
mini
you-
Rodrigo.
We're gonna go back to that in a few years. Can you imagine our kids?
But not,
Is
not talking about that yet.
Is Mahila's mom in Vegas?
No.
Ah, yes. So I'd get loads of babysitting jobs. Because your mom's out here, her mom's out here. I would get the babysitting.
Trust me,
job.
we're learning with Oliver in Paris. Like
That's already
we're
2 kids.
learning how to be parents.
Well, they
Put it that way.
Yeah,
They
you
just lost
you
one of
lost
them. I'm glad that wasn't a baby.
We found them. We found them.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
thank you.
Rodrigo, we
Make sure you
appreciate
subscribe.
Thank you guys
Do you
for
not have a
having
bell
me.
and shit? Ting, ting.
Yeah, something like that. Just subscribe
Yeah.
and support us. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to my mom.
Let's try and get 53 views next week.
Yeah, I say 100 subs. I say we can hit 100 subs. If you're watching this, please subscribe.
Much love, guys. Thank you for having me.
And we always have guests, so be ready for the next guest and learn about the new thing. We don't know.
Yes.
Could be somebody you know. Who knows?
Like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Love you guys. Thank you.
I get a glimpse of the other